Hey, everybody. That is a really bad audio delay. I don't know how I like this current setting. So I've been looking around at some different settings and stuff, trying to figure out what was going on the previous stream, if it was YouTube, if it was my internet, or what. Now, I was uploading it well below what my internet allows. Okay, that is it. I'm hearing that it's such a delay right now. Let's see if that fixes it. Why is it not reaching YouTube? At this point, I really don't know what it is. That's causing me trouble. Because now it's on. Now there's like a massive audio delay for me. Okay, let me see if that changed it. Okay, so that fixes any sort of audio delay. What I've been trying to do is, or am gonna try to do, is remove preview. Like, remove the preview on the Elgato. Because that'll apparently fix some of the problems. But we're getting started now, so let's get on it. But yeah, if you remove the preview on the Elgato, it's supposed to make your computer run better. But then I run into issues of everything, all the audio is greatly delayed. Way more delayed than it ever should be. So I have no idea what's up with it. I have no idea what's going on with all this. Hi, Simon. So I really just don't know anymore what it is. It shouldn't be my computer. It's either YouTube or it's my capture card. But I do know that I wasn't trying to upload above the maximum megabits per second or anything. I do know for a fact that wasn't the problem. Because I checked all that and I was uploading actually below it. So, last time, I got back to where I was before I died the last time. So this time, we are going to start out by receiving a crippling injury. Isn't that fun? Well, trying to and possibly failing at least once. But also, as for supplies, as you can see, I spent a little bit of time just farming ammo at Rivet City, just waiting and trading for it. Just selling everything I possibly could. And I leveled up accidentally off screen, so that is entirely my own fault. I apologize for that. I did not want to level up on off screen, but it happened somehow. I'd like to be able to finish the game tonight. I just don't know if it's quite going to happen, so I leveled up my barter to 30, my medicine to 40, my small guns to 70, my speech to 58, and I took the toughness perk, which increases my overall damage resistance by 10%. So that's what I did off screen. Unfortunately, like I said, I didn't catch it because I didn't think I was gonna level up off screen. I didn't think I killed anything else than I did. Maybe I defused more mines and sold more of them. I'm not entirely sure. But we now have well over 400 bullets, which is good. We're gonna need them, as we're coming up on a big combat section. Okay, so that's too far of a drop, so I need to change that a little bit, because we're trying to help out Moira's book research. And they just I guess it's not that weird out here. Wait a minute. Completed? Huh? Yeah, I didn't think so. That was a bit of a glitch. We need to start the timer. Tonight I am mixing up the alcohol a little bit. Using vodka instead of bourbon. I don't like vodka very much. Ow. Oh, that almost was enough. Oh, it actually got me close on the health requirement, but it didn't cripple me. Now, I don't know how well things are going to go in this stream just because of how things can be on this run so far. When it's taken like 20 bullets to kill a super mutant. Did I seriously not cripple myself? How was that? How did that not cripple me? That didn't even do much. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna say screw it and go ahead and meet with Moira again. Because I'm not gonna waste time reloading saves doing this. Oh yeah, there's a huge fight coming up. We're about to meet the Enclave. Now, the only positive is, since it's currently so early in the game, like, I'm so low-leveled, I mean.
Well, how do you...
You better be a good doctor.
You...
Too
hard to...
That's great.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's a huge fight
Walking
coming
around
up.
like
We have to fight through the tunnels to escape the Enclave.
No mess, no problem. Here.
Although after that... Okay, so I can't really do anything with the mole rats. Because that's going to require me to kill mole rats without using the 10mm, so we can't do that. We will go ahead and head over to the Anchorage Memorial, because this is a super easy part of the quest. This is one of the easiest objectives. This might actually be the easiest objective. But yeah, big fight coming up soon, so... I should have enough ammo to get through it, and I'll be able to collect a bunch of Enclave stuff to sell. So I won't be hurting on caps after it, it's just surviving with enough ammo. The Curse of Grandma Sparkles. You guys know I'm a fan of I'm a big fan of Midden Squad, because he has like my dream job of just playing Fallout and other Bethesda games for a living and making stupid challenges out of them. That sounds like one of the best things ever. I think he does pretty well according to, like, Social Blade, but he probably gets demonetized more than some people. As the word kill might be in, or a gun name might be in the title of the videos. I really kind of want to reach out to him in his Discord and see if maybe a group of, like, him and a group of people... Oh, hello, Mr. Mirelurk. if maybe like him and a group of people would all decide to be really stupid together and attempt what might be the worst idea for a challenge ever imagined. Like, my idea is quite... Is this the right direction at all? I might not have gone in the right door this time. Yeah, this doesn't look familiar. But, like, my idea is get a full team of 4 people together. And have the 4 of us play through Fallout 76. And... Perfect! Now let's get out of here. I did go through the wrong entrance. We're good, though. But yeah, it was like... have the 4 of us beat Fallout 76 using only black powder weapons. Can you imagine just how miserable that would be? Even in a group of 4. I'd like to say it would get viewed a lot, probably because we would be the only people on the planet stupid enough to do something like that. Because, 1, it would require playing through Fallout 76 again. Which I have no intention of doing anytime soon. And it would require using black powder weapons only. Now, I guess the question would be, will we consider the broadsider black powder?
Is it...
Never mind. I don't really need to talk to you. So yeah, big fight coming up. Went back to GTA Vice City. Nice. I haven't done much in the Grand Theft Auto series.
Hello.
I think I might eventually... I think I'm eventually going to try to do all the PS4 Grand Theft Autos. Because I already finished San Andreas. I finished GTA 5, at least the Platinum and some of the DLC. I own GTA 3. I may actually own Vice City, but not have it downloaded. I need to check that and see, because, yeah, I've heard about that tape that can only, it's like, what, get to a max wanted level or something? Or maybe, no, not that. It's something tougher than that.
Let's get to the control room and assess the situation.
It's just something ridiculous from what I remember reading. Okay, apparently he's still not there. Come on, Dad, walk faster. I don't have time for this. But yeah, there's that, and then there's also... So yeah, there's those 3 Grand Theft Autos plus 5, plus future ones. And then there's also, technically, you know, Red Dead 2 and Bully, Manhunt, all the other Rockstar games. I've heard that Manhunt's actually really hard.
Good to see you. Did you need something?
Yeah, okay, Godfather criminal ranking, okay. I think I've read the method for it. It's like, it takes like 8 hours or something to do, and you want to do it right at the beginning of the game. Because there's like a method to do it right at the beginning or something.
Here we are. Revelation. Don't you see? Nope.
Alright, let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns.
Did you need something?
I'm sure other people have made that joke here and throughout the world. I wonder how that live-action Mulan remake's gonna be. Because the original Mulan is really, really good. But, like, the remake, it's not gonna have any of the songs. And I think I heard it's not gonna have Mushu in it, the dragon. So, I don't know how one would consider that to be Mulan without having two of the most integral parts. And the actress is like 40, I think, or just way older, which is kind of weird. Oh, Manhunt actually isn't that bad. I've heard that it's pretty tough. Hi, Reese Connor.
How are you holding up? Great work on the pumps. Hurry back.
Shut up, alarm.
The fuses you'll need.
Shut up, alarm. So now we have to run all the way back up and talk to Dad again for fuses, which he couldn't have just given me the first time. The logical solution to it. Now the next movie I'm going to see though will be Angel Has Fallen, because someone, and I actually, like, this past time I took literally everything off the Supermans to go sell it, which I don't think I did last time. But yeah, I'm going to see Angel Has Fallen at some point in a couple weeks. Mostly because I was dumb enough to see the second one.
Some people are in such a hurry.
I liked the original Olympus Has Fallen well enough. Yes, I disarmed the bomb.
Just right here. One.
I'll take the fuses. A favorite Lego game? To be completely honest, probably the original Lego Star Wars games on PS2. Lego Star Wars 1 and 2. As you know, those games, they were still really fun and had the core, like, parts of the Lego series. But they were simple in a good way. They don't drag on for many hours of just exploring giant hub worlds that shouldn't be there. That only end up, you know, causing a waste of time. Where's the switch for this door? Do I have to, like, talk to Dad on the intercom first? Yeah, I love the original Lego Star Wars games. Those are some of my all-time favorites. And then there have been other good ones.
Everything all right? You're in the security level. It's full of...
You know where I am. You just told me where I am. Yeah, OG Lego Star Wars, that's one of the best. Absolutely one of the best. And then there have been other good ones since then. A lot of it depends on what franchises you like. Oh, do we have to go, like... I thought he opened it for us. Let me walk around a bit and see if I can find what he wants me to do. Actually, let's take a quick nap. Get my health back up for free. I also stockpiled a bunch of stim packs. Oh, I had food as well. That's good, because I'll need them later. Yeah, I have 50... Oh, they're already hotkeyed. Okay. I stockpiled a ton of stim packs, though, because I've had so much stuff to sell. Yeah, Force Awakens, that's actually a pretty good one. I liked that one well enough because the way it handled the extra content was better. Because, yeah, it had a bunch of extra levels, but it handled them really well because it had all of them... Oh, duh, that's where I had to put the fuses first.
You'll be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there.
Alright, let's do it. Boot up the mainframe. That's not really going to be worth taking for selling. Yeah, Force Awakens, they at least, with their extra missions, actually made them worthwhile to play because they added on more to the whole story of the game. Added on the extra elements as to some of the things that might have been questioned. Alright, let's boot up the mainframe.
Just be a few minutes until we can access the mainframe. Use the intercom.
Speak with Dad over the
Repairs still
intercom.
to be made. Actually, wait. There's one other thing. It's on your...
We will do that. I don't think you can shoot him. I think you can, but it won't do anything. Like, he'll just go unconscious. That's what happens. You said you did Mochi Mochi Boy and Storm Boy. I don't mind Storm Boy. It's a decent enough little game for what it is.
Yes.
But Mochi Mochi Boy is just, it's another Garbo Ratalaika game. Oh yeah, the Carbonite machine, I think you mean. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It gets, they have a good selection of characters in that one. I'm gonna be very curious to see what the Skywalker Saga Lego game's gonna be like. Because, like I've said before, it could end up being an absurdly long platinum. Just because there's so much to do in the game with 9 movies to cover. And if they do the typical 6 levels per movie like they used to, then that's going to take a very long time. Hey, Derek. And what is this timing? The Enclave have probably known about this for many years now. Can I hit him from here? I missed. Oh, I think I just pissed him off. I think you probably can hit him from here if you have the right weapons. But yeah, I will definitely be curious to see what they end up doing with that Lego game. See if it ends up being something along the lines of, you know, 6 levels per movie, or if they remake it from the ground up. You know, maybe just completely redo all the levels and stuff. The only sort of less good thing about knowing that that game's going to be out is that it pretty much removes any chance... Oh, yep, this is gonna... It pretty much removes any chance that we're ever gonna get a remake of the original 2 LEGO Star Wars games. Yeah, I finished Wolfenstein 2 a couple streams ago. Like last week. I think last Saturday I finished it. I'm kind of regretting playing that because now all I get are questions about, are you going to do the Wolfenstein 2 plat? Because no one actually bothers to watch the video or the stream first. Maybe if people would actually, you know, watch the stream, or watch the video, in that case, they would know that I'm playing it on an alternate account and not going for the trophies. Because I get a lot of comments about that nowadays, and it's a little bit weird that it keeps happening.
This facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge is
Can't even pull a
forward
weapon.
immediately. and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Now you see, they knew
sir,
what the
that you
Enclave
are in
are
charge?
at this point.
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Yet the Enclave
And I
have
repeat,
never
sir,
tried to come
that You
here.
are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials
Whether it was
related
in
to the
Brotherhood of
purifier.
Steelhands or in the 20
I'm
years
sorry,
that it's
but
been
that's-
since they worked on the project.
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation
Just seems
of
a
this
little
facility
bit
at
odd
once.
that they never would have been
Colonel,
there.
is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
Yeah, Reese, every game
Immediately, sir.
that comes out on
In order to
PS4
prevent
and
any
beyond
more
is required
incidents.
to have trophies.
Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all...
That is true, though, because
project.
they might have to go along the
Operational at
lines of
once.
some of the other games
Very well.
out there
A
that
few moments to breathe.
did like one trophy for each whole world, if there are as many levels as there could be. So it could be that way, I don't
My
know.
patience-
Or it might legitimately be something
finished.
along the lines of one trophy per level and then like 4 miscellaneous extra trophies. It could go Telltale style and just give you 1 trophy for beating each story mission. That's how you get your platinum. I wouldn't particularly complain about that. It would cut down on the platinum time greatly.
James.
Okay, well, James died, Dad died.
We
Let's get out of here. I don't think she can die here, thankfully. No, I haven't downloaded... That's the one thing I forgot to do earlier when I was on PS4. I forgot to download the alpha. Sadly. Oh, great. We're actually going to have to kill this guy. Oh, boy. Look at that damage. Oh, this is going to be... I mean, yeah, we're at a lower level to where we shouldn't be dealing with the toughest Enclave by any means. I think I just hit Madison. Madison, get out of the way sometimes. You're getting in the way too much. Like, you're actually blocking my shots at Enclave, man. Oh, Strong Bad. The later episode's nice. I don't remember which one of those was the hardest episode. I mean, none of them are particularly hard, but it's not the easiest of the Telltale games. Like, that one's not as easy as some of the modern Telltale games. Yeah, this is a great sign for what's to come, isn't it? Although, if I reach a 100 lockpick, we can go get the unique Chinese pistol. Which is mildly better. It does about the same amount of damage, but it also does burn damage. And does a relatively high amount of burn damage. Plus, I think it has, like, really good, like, condition. Okay, we can definitely... Oh, its power armor's barely worth anything. I'll take it for now, because I can sell it later. Okay, let's just get out of here. If the rest of you get left behind, I don't care. Though I am glad I made a save where I did, just in case something goes
What is
horribly
going on
wrong.
up there? What did you do?
What are you talking to me about? I didn't do anything.
Wander off. We're going to need you. We've got... We need...
Alright, let's move ahead. I'm gonna need your people's help to get me through this. Because this is going to go very poorly. I can't even kill an Eyebot in, like, 2 or 3 shots. The more I do this challenge, the more I come to regret my life decisions. This thing is, like I've said before, it is a lot worse than I ever remembered it being. I mean, yeah, I hardly ever use the Chinese pistol in any playthrough, or actually I don't think I have used it in many playthroughs. Ain't gonna sell for much. Shut up, alarm! But God, is this thing low damage. Again, I do not ever remember it being this low damage. But it is awful. I don't actually probably need to sleep. I got enough health. Okay, so I know we're going to start coming into contact down here, so I'm going to make a save. Yeah, that's only the second alarm of the night. Let me go ahead and pour that. It actually wasn't that loud. Is my volume down? It is. Well, the volume on my phone, I mean. I'm excited, though, because tomorrow's the start of college football. I cannot freaking wait. Actually means I'll have something to watch multiple days of the week. Life won't be boring anymore.
There's a locked door up ahead. I can open it, but it'll take...
Oh, how I've missed college football. Okay, yeah, go ahead and open it. Dude, you might not want to stand right in front of this, where the Enclave in there will see us.
Not a good idea.
Possibly. Hurry up, Madison. 1 stim pack. Pork and beans. Simon, do you mean real football or American football?
Still negative, no tango.
Alright, we got it. She actually did it for us, thankfully. That avoided a big fight in there. Yeah, I don't really like the NFL that much. I don't find it to be as interesting as college football. Probably because I'm just not really invested in a specific team. The way that I am for college. I mean, I sort of bounce around depending on the year. I mean, I'm technically, I guess you could say, a Panthers fan because I'm from North Carolina, so I'm kind of bandwagon to them. Because South Carolina doesn't even have any professional teams. So I'm... Okay, yeah, American football, nice. Yeah, I'm not really a big NFL fan because I don't really have any real attachment to any of the teams. I've always been more a college football person. Can you guys, like, actually maybe put one shot into this guy? Doesn't Dr. Lee have a knife?
Help!
You guys can't even fight one feral ghoul. How pathetic. Life is Strange 2, yes, I will play it eventually. I am not going to play it or put it on my list until all 5 episodes are out. Because after everything that happened with The Walking Dead final season, and the possibility that we might have had it never get completed, I'm not planning on ever buying another episodic game early. I don't really want to take the risk of potentially having something get unobtainable, because I know that The Walking Dead ended up getting all of its episodes, thankfully. But there have been others that didn't, you know? There's a game, it was called Blues and Bullets. It came out maybe 2016. It was an episodic game with an easy platform. And then with it, though, only the first 2 episodes ever released. And then the other 3 were never released. And there's no mention of them ever getting released, because I think the company that made them went under or something, if I had to make a guess.
We can't go any further.
Which is terrible.
I don't have...
What can I do to help? Am I really gonna give him... You know what? I have a surplus of stim packs.
Yes, this look... Thank...
I do have a surplus of them. I'm gonna be nice.
Raza, here. This will help you to feel better. Once we reach the Citadel, you'll be...
And I can get a follower soon as well to make this a little bit easier. We're past the worst of this section. We've dealt with the Enclave. Now we just have ghouls. So I think we're okay. Or there might be Enclave in here. Yeah, there are. Okay, crap, I forgot. There's a second room of Enclave that you have to go through. Kind of. Oh, an Eyebot helmet. I kind of want to wear that, just for fun. I mean, I don't think it's very good, but might be kind of neat, I guess. Okay, I really don't care what happens to any of you. As long as Madison survives, we're good. But yeah, after seeing like some of the episodic games of the past, I have no intention of buying one early, and I'll just wait till all the episodes are out so I know for a fact that Platinum will be obtainable. And yeah, the first 2 Life is Strange games go on sale all the time. So I don't think we'll have to worry. I know for a fact that it'll go on sale at some point. And when it does, great. Can pick it up for cheap or rent it from Gamefly. That's another possibility. Because I'm sure it'll have a disc version that I can rent. That's going to be probably the cheapest option, unless it goes on really cheap sale or something. Okay, I have no idea where my friends are now. Oh, there's a dead Enclave guy here. Oh, we got a medical clinic. Can we find some drugs? We're going to need them later. Probably. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. But I'd rather have them than not have them. At the very least, you can sell them. Derek, no. I don't hate the NFL. I'm not as into it as college football. Because, like I said, I've never had any real connection to any of the teams the way I do for college. Because I grew up as a fan of NC State, North Carolina State. I grew up as a fan of them when I was much younger. Being one of the few people in the state of North Carolina that wasn't a fan of Chapel Hill and Duke, I mean. Those are sort of the main 2 teams in North Carolina, and NC State and Wake get shafted most of the time. At least in South Carolina, it's all either Clemson or South Carolina. More Clemson. Yeah, I liked Life is Strange a lot. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was good. It was a unique take on what was basically a Telltale game. And I think it was done pretty well. Although, I admittedly wasn't a big fan of Before the Storm. Because it kind of removed a lot of what was good about the original season. Like the whole time-traveling ability being a major thing. And that's, you know, not even a thing at all. So yeah, I don't think that Before the Storm was that great. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but the original season was great. No doubt. Derek, have you been listening at all? Because I literally just talked about that. I'll platinum it at some point when it goes on sale and all 5 episodes are out. The 5th episode won't be out until December.
Brother, stand as
I think that's when it comes out. You're not about to attack me, are you? Also, what happened to my group? I will take all this stuff, though, because it's apparently not stealing. Ooh, 10mm rounds. Heck yeah. Gonna need to sell some of this stuff later. Yeah, I'll platinum it eventually, just once it's all 5 episodes are out and it's on sale. Well, I have no idea what happened to Madison or the rest of the group. I hope this isn't about to cause some kind of issue. Shut up, alarm. I swear, this better not cause some kind of serious issue. No, knowing Todd Howard, you never know. Because remember, this game just works, guys. It's always just worked. No, she survived. Okay, that's fine. Oh, looks like 2 of the scientists survived. Okay, that's not too bad then. 2 of them got through. Of course Garza doesn't survive after giving him 5 of my hard-earned stim packs.
Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow.
That was number 3.
I'm sorry, Nick.
Shot number, no, it's shot number 4, alarm number 3.
Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Light! I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. You open this goddamn door right now.
The Remnant. I don't really know anything about that game. I haven't heard much about it. Because I guess the next game I'll be getting... Ooh, level up? Yes, there we go. I'd love to hit like level 10 or so. I think that would give me a good amount of skills and stuff. Because really there aren't that many things I need to put points into. Because the only things I'm using are barter, lockpick, medicine, repair, science, and small guns, and speech. Okay, speech is probably going to be okay where it is. Small guns should be good for now. Might not up at next level. Up repair a little bit, up medicine a little bit. Okay, higher accuracy in VATS using a pistol. Bloody Mess does extra damage, which I might take that. Oh, that ups speech and barter, though. That's pointless to me. Comprehension isn't really that important. Yeah, let's take Scoundrel, up the speech and the barter a little bit. I've heard about Control, but I don't know much about it either. The next game I'm planning on getting is going to be Borderlands 3. I don't know if it's going to be a release day game for me, though.
Need something from
Oh, we have Borderlands 3.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
We have
Me
Modern
lines. I
Warfare.
have nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been over.
We have Death
Yes,
Stranding.
I've heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
We have...
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead.
and this is not counting
Maybe
Nintendo
more, I
games.
don't
There's a
know.
lot of Nintendo
We have
games.
to do something.
Control's supposed to be good. Remnant I've heard of, but I don't know much
Madison,
about.
I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could
Uh,
do something.
There's
Then
some
do something
other...
now. They've taken over
Some game,
the
it's some kind of remaster of
They cannot
something
be
that's supposed to be
permitted have
good.
control over it. It's not.
I think I got some of these games on a list on my
Calm
phone.
down. You know as well as I do that the purifier doesn't work. It's
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order might be good.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to.
Outer Worlds could be really, really good. I think I think it's gonna end up being good
No, I don't think.
because it's Obsidian and they've had more than 18 months to make it.
I just don't know what's happening anymore.
It feels like it's gonna be Fallout in
all right,
space and it could end up being
Madison,
great.
it'll be okay. Now, this is James.
And then next year, of course, we get SpongeBob Rehydrated Edition, Destroy All Humans Remaster.
He knows what we need.
Watch Dogs Legion actually
Need
looks
to
really
locate
good.
equipment. Please help him.
Very well. we'll
We should get Last of Us 2 next year. We should get Ghost of Tsushima next year.
hail.
Might get Elder Scrolls 6 next year, though I kind of doubt it.
I need to rest, lie down, or something. Rothschild should help.
And then we're also going to get stuff like, for Nintendo, we're going to get a lot of games.
Speak with you, Father.
Yes, my daughter.
Mainly Luigi's Mansion 3, and I still need to pick up Mario Maker 2 once it gets a little
We want to
cheaper.
assault the Purifier, Father, now. The Enclave must pay for what they've done.
Sarah, don't you think it's a little early to be doing... Oh, Garza did survive!
I won't
Everyone did survive. Wow, I don't know how they all made it
too
through
little
that.
about. I'm sorry, but no.
I really don't know how they all survived that.
You have my apologies.
Yeah, I've already got my Dark Edition ordered.
The bro...
Because I did manage to reorder a Dark Edition.
Why, yes. Yes, indeed, there is someone.
Paladin Gunny.
Under the circ. You'll find him in the Bailey.
Okay, we need to go find him and get power armor training. He's gonna be in the Bailey. I don't know where that is exactly.
When the raiders come, there ain't no shame in locking your doors.
For special editions of stuff, Modern Warfare, I got the Dark Edition. I don't really want the Dark Edition. I know for a fact. As I told you guys the story about how I got screwed out of my Resident Evil 2 Special Edition.
You honor us with your presence here.
I should have had a special edition of that, but that I could have then resold for twice the price that I paid.
Hail to you. By
I'm still kind of pissed off about that. Thanks, GameStop.
I had hoped to fight by the side of the child of my former friend.
Until I change my ways? My karma's low? Okay, it's neutral, that's why. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way I have low karma, right?
Hail.
So I have neutral. I'm not actually that surprised, because I really haven't done much to influence my karma. I will order Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated once I know whether or not we're getting special editions for it.
Beyond the Purifier into the surrounding wasteland region.
If it has a special edition, I will. Or I'll get that, I mean. I'll pre-order it at some point because I know it's going to be a day one purchase for me.
Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. We run a tight ship.
You're not going to trade... Okay, what is with the Brotherhood being more asshole-ish than normal? I can kind of understand the Paladin Cross thing,
Need something, friend?
being that I'm neutral karma, though I thought I was higher. But you're not going to trade with me? You know my family.
Welcome.
Welcome.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
And the Brotherhood is at your service. Apparently not. Okay, so we're supposed to talk to someone here. Rothschild, that's it. Yeah, just tell me how to find one. I mean, I already know where to find it, but you'll be able to put it on the map for me, which is more helpful.
If you had a moment, Scribe Rothschild.
Oh, you got... Yeah, that's the thing, is that with Modern Warfare 2, I didn't have the special edition of it. Sadly, I never... That was kind of early in my bigger gaming days. I think the first special edition I bought of any game ever was maybe Fallout New Vegas in 2010. Yeah, I think that sounds right. Fallout New Vegas. And then Killzone 3. Now, I've bought all 3 Black Ops Special Editions, the first 3 at least. And I can't complain about any of them because they're all really cool. Because the RCXD actually works pretty well. And it's cool to have. The drone from the Black Ops 2 version is awesome. It was funny because there was a time in high school, it was my senior year, and my physics and engineering teacher, in that year he was engineering because I had taken physics in 9th grade. He had been talking drones at one point, because he was on kind of a drone fix. And this was like, 2013 to 2014. When drones weren't necessarily the most common thing yet.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
And I mentioned to him that I had one from that special edition of Black Ops 2.
Name's Greg. I'm sure Gunny could train you.
Gunny, okay. Near the lab? What? He wasn't near the lab? But yeah, I had mentioned to him that I had a drone, like basically a cheap drone, but a cool looking
With those
one.
vertibirds, they're able to transport personnel at a remarkable...
So when he heard that, he like perked up and had me bring it in. So he could see it and see one and fly one. He was a cool teacher. Sadly, I don't think he's there anymore. He was too smart to be there, honestly. He was too smart to be a teacher. He was way too smart to be a teacher. He should have been, like, with NASA or something along those lines, something bigger. He was way too smart to be teaching. Okay, that takes me back to the A-ring. God, the Citadel is such a mess to navigate.
Hail.
What's on your mind?
Night Artemis. Why is there a kid in here? Oh, that's Maxon, right.
He was telling me about those Enclave plans.
I forgot he was in this game, actually.
As you were.
He'll be a major character in the future.
I guess I need to talk to Scribe Jameson.
That's kind of cool. I did legitimately forget he was in this game.
Is up to date for the scrolls I made.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Talk about this more later, okay? I have a decent tactical plan I can run by you.
Although, wait a second, he looks like he's like 10 in this. Like, he looks like he's like 10 right now, but... Shut up, alarm. He looks like he's like 10, but he goes on to lead the Brotherhood of Steel. I know he leads the Brotherhood of Steel from a young age. I know that that's confirmed.
The area around Galaxy News Radio is...
But that would make him like 20, maybe.
Bye.
I didn't think he was that young.
Welcome.
Okay, they said he's near the lab. I didn't see him in the... I bought that edition of Modern Warfare 2, but I didn't know it existed back in the day because that was very early in my, like, modernized gaming console years. As I got my PS3 a few months before World at War came out.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
To tell you how more recent I am with gaming.
Welcome.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Okay, so we can go up there back to the courtyard. There's Vargas.
Your presence here.
You see, all these people are being nice to me. That'll take me back to the lab.
Super mutant activity in DC is high, but nothing out of the ordinary. The area around the galaxy.
What about you?
Hail.
There's Lions,
Go on.
Glade,
Assessment of
Kodak.
this new, situation. What do you think?
Other room,
Hail.
Artemis. God, I don't like walking around the Citadel. It's a confusingly laid out area.
Those Enclave troops are a joke. Yeah, we've handled worse before, right? See, I knew you'd cheer me up. Thanks. Hey, that's what I'm here for.
But yeah, I mean, I'm actually very surprised that Outer Worlds didn't get a special edition. Borderlands 3 Special Edition is such a ripoff. Well, I don't know about some of them, but the, like, really big, expensive one
I'm pleased to hear that.
is a
You
total
anticipate
ripoff.
any setbacks? Last month.
It's like a diamond loot crate or something. It's something really stupid. Something that's just way overpriced. It's like basically a storage container. It's definitely overpriced for what it is.
You honor us with...
You two sharing the toilet here?
Scribe Bowditch, I'd like to hear your report.
Something I needed to know about your history?
You're a bit early today, sir.
Regardless of the wasteland of the Infrared Illustration.
Yeah, I'm still not seeing the person I'm supposed to talk to. Maybe they're outside.
I thought as much.
Okay, I thought the terminal that I need to go to is around here. I mean, I technically don't need to go to the terminal because I know the general area that we're going to because I've played this game many times. I'm pretty sure I've talked about Fortnite a number of times before, but I mean, I think it's dumb. Never been a fan. Because I played it back in, like, a little bit on the Switch and just didn't get into it at all. Nothing in there. Nothing there. What if I'm just stealing all their food? All their ancient food that's lasted for 200 years. How much salt is in it if it lasted that long?
Need something, friend?
I'm legitimately curious how much salt you managed to stuff into it
I see.
to make it last for that long. That doesn't help. But you would have had to put an absurd amount of salt in it to try to make it last that long. And even then, I don't think it would last. It'd probably have to be canned to be able to last that long.
You honor us with your presence here.
Scribe,
Because I know you can can and freeze dry food and it'll last a really long time.
So, what's the latest report?
Some of it's probably
It appears the Enclave troops have moved
little bit out of
beyond the
date by now.
Purifier into the surrounding wasteland region. No
Oh, it's
telling
over
how
here,
far they
okay.
might spread.
Oh, you were talking to Simon? Oh, okay. I never personally liked it. Never thought it was a good game.
You honor us with your presence here.
But apparently millions of kids think it is it's like the
Brotherhood
greatest
is
thing ever, apparently. I know it's in Vault 87. One Gek.
For service.
I guess he'll mark it on the map for me so I don't have to figure it out myself, even though I already know the general area of it. Oh, he went outside. Okay. Yeah, I still remember last Halloween, it was like... I think someone, like, started a petition on Facebook, like... if we run into any kids dressed as Fortnite that do the floss, are we allowed to punch them? I would have approved of that.
Hail.
Knights, don't need them.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
That takes us outside. Where is this person that's going to teach me power armor? Oh, there he is. Okay, fantastic.
Got a lot of nerve to interrupt. I swear these kids.
Can you train me? Yes. I am. I'm going to take that power armor
First thing
training
you
because
need
I need it. Now I can actually have decent
Let
armor.
the suit do the work, okay? Now you.
Power armor training.
Around Galaxy News Radio is
Fantastic. Now I can use our power armor. It's going to be Enclave armor for now, but it's still power armor. So I'm not going to complain. Alright, so let's go talk to Rothschild again.
You honor us with your... Did you have any success?
I did. I figured it. I figured it out. Yeah, I mean, I mostly play single-player games as well, especially after the horrific tragedy that is Uncharted 3 multiplayer. I'm up to, like, over 70 trophies in it.
This map.
I'd love to get to 80 trophies. Maybe. We'll see.
Quite simply, you share your father's Vault 87 is located very...
I will find out. Perfect. Now it's going to be on the map for us.
Need something, friend?
Okay, I need to up my karma, though, so I can at least get her. Because the only other followers I can get, I can't really get at the moment. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the Enclave armor on. Gonna make my life easier. Hopefully I don't get shot being in here. Head back to Megaton, though, so we can talk to Moira. Although the sad thing is, even after I finish, or even after Uncharted 3 goes offline, there's still multiple long PS3 games I'm gonna do.
This is an automated distress message from...
Do that so we at least get that side quest started if I want to do it because it's quick.
Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things
Operation
got worse
7,
after you
nice,
left.
nice.
My father's gone.
Is that at least like a rare platinum so it'll be worth it for you to complete?
Stop looking for your dad and help stop mine.
I hope it
Are
is.
they intelligent?
If you're hearing this, and if you still
I've been...
enough to help me,
They aren't none the wiser, but, they're still evil.
Distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101.
I tested it out and it works just fine.
Oh, come on.
Dang it, didn't work. So we might not be able to forward that quest because of that, sadly. Ooh, that's gonna run her out of caps.
Message repeat. This is an automated distress
Okay, what else can I get rid of? Do I have any alcohol to sell? Some vodka.
Good
Sell the
hunting.
ammo somewhere else.
I just hope you're still alive to hear this.
Perfect, got some caps.
Things got worse after you left.
3%, nice. That's pretty solid. I don't have a lot of really low completion games like that. I've got a decent number of like sub 10% platinums from over the years. It's like, I think Mercenaries 2 is like a sub 5%, Killzone 2. Call of Duty World at War, I think, is a little bit higher. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do in here. Okay, that's the empty one. Shut up, alarm. Let's drop off that Quantum I picked up. I need to read that skill book. And sleep. Where is the skill book? It is a Pugilism Illustrated. Let's go ahead and read that. Not useful, but okay. Yeah, that's good, because, like I said, I don't have a ton of super low-leveled platinums like that. Okay, so now we gotta head to Vault 87. Our closest location is Smith Casey's garage, so let's head there. Like, Uncharted 3, it's 100%. Like, people who got 100% is really, really low, as to be expected. It's like a 0.3% of people have finished every single trophy. Which is not surprising. It's not exactly an easy 100%. To be honest, though, with Uncharted 3, as I've said before, if I had maybe another couple of months, I'd be able to get it done. Actually, is it going to be worth fighting over here? Might be worth trying to scavenge a little bit. There's a robo-war going on here. I'll at least take all the boxes.
They're burning
What are you doing out here? How did you get... He's the Grey Ditch guy. Why is he all the way over here? Grey Ditch is like here. Why did you come all this way just to talk to me? I've never seen him that far away. Okay, then you see something new every time you play through this game. I've said it before. Kind of funny. We're gonna wait 12 hours or 10 hours till the sun comes up. One of the Evil Withins has like a cheat menu or something you can use now, though. It might be the second one. Like how Resident Evil 2 now allows you to buy all the DLC items and modes. I've always wondered when the idea of buying trophies would become a thing. And that's the closest thing I've seen to it so far. And I'm sure it's only going to continue getting worse. How long until you get... Honestly, I'm legitimately curious if you guys want to answer this question to me. How long until we get games where you'll be able to purchase loot crates that unlock trophies, random trophies? but it's still randomized, so you're not guaranteed to get the trophy you need unlocked from buying them, and like harder trophies being requiring more plays. I honestly do wonder how long we have until that becomes a thing. Because I could very much see that being a thing. Maybe I shouldn't have said that on stream and given people ideas, but it's gonna happen. Something along those lines is gonna happen. I think we all know something like that's gonna happen. Okay, this Robo Brain is actually a lot tougher. Oh god, that is ridiculously high damage from him, or her, or it. Yeah, maybe we'll get till next gen, hopefully. Oh great, now there's a friggin' Rad Scorpion. Attack the Rad Scorpion, please. Why are you attacking me and not the Rad Scorpion? Don't you think the Rad Scorpion might be more of a threat? I know that when we get to next gen, Radaleka is gonna officially ruin trophy hunting for the world. Because they're gonna allow you to stack games 9 times. At that point. Man, this Robo-Brain has way more health than I expected. Burning way too much ammo, and I probably should not have done this. Yeah, I really should not have done this. This is a huge waste of ammo.
Which do you like better, the psionic beams?
And weapons condition. 12 XP. I thought you'd be worth a little more than that. Okay, F off, Scorpion. I'm not going to bother with you today. I have advanced rad poisoning. Let's take a rad away, shall we? Or 2. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to take that. Oh, well. Whatever. Yeah, next generation Radaleka is gonna, like, destroy trophy hunting entirely. With the fact that you're gonna be able to stack games like Jack and Jill and Super Destronaut and Mochi Mochi Boy and all that crap 9 times. We're gonna need to evaluate trophy hunting at that point as to what is considered good. Maybe rank it differently instead of basing it off of platinums being the leader. Having a combination of high number of platinums and also actually like having a high... I think it needs to be a combination of 3 things. Are they fighting an army of Brahmin right now? I think they are. I know I can find the Zhurong, whatever it's called, pistol, but you need 100 lockpick skill to get it. Because I know that I know where it's hidden at. I know it's hidden in a specific building. But you need a really, really high lockpick skill to get to it. And I don't have that yet, sadly. I don't know if I'll get to it or not. Simon, I haven't looked at your trophy list, so I wouldn't be able to say if it is or not. I mean, I'm closing in on 400. I obviously have a lot of easy games on my list. But I do at least have some good ones. Because, I mean, I've done most of the Call of Duty franchise platinumed. The entire Uncharted series platinum, most of them 100%ed. The entire Infamous series, pretty much the entire Fallout series. A good chunk of the Killzone series, including all the PS3 ones except for Killzone 3 Multiplayer Edition. Considered good or not. Maybe based more on the idea of rarity and completion percentage. Okay, I want to make a save here because I don't feel like going through Paradise Falls. So I'm going to make an extra save here so we can save scum a little bit. And make our way in without having to do an extra side quest.
Hold it right there, mister. You don't want to go. The big ones.
47% chance. It might take 3 tries.
Well,
oh, we got it first try. Well, never mind. Perfect.
Happy birthday, Sticky.
I will gladly take that.
Party.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the worst day of my...
I'm going to go ahead and save again now that we actually got right through that first try, surprisingly. I mean, it wouldn't have taken more than 3, but still nice to be done. I think that was my 6th shot of the night. With vodka, though, you can drink a little bit more and be fine because it's less strong than bourbon. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and refill my water, and then we'll be back to continue Fallout. Alright, I'm back. Let's head to Murder Pass. This is going to suck. Because there be super mutants there. A lot of them. And they are looking to violate my bumhole in many different ways. Including turning me into a super mutant myself. First, let's stop off at the store here, make a quick trade for anything. Oh, it's closed? There we go. Oh yeah, other random life update, the update I like to give every week. Of the people I know, we have 2 engagements in the last week. Oh, you can't even repair the Chinese pistol. Oh, that's actually not that expensive. I don't care about the laser rifle, but I will let the armor get repaired. I'll trade you my laser rifle, my blood packs, my junk, and all my ammo that I don't need. Perfect. I thought he sold a unique laser rifle. Please tell me you have 10mm. You do. Fantastic.
Always a grab bag with... Come on.
It might just be in his building somewhere. But yeah, as the life update, 2 engagements of people that I have no concern about and really don't know or anything. So they're uninteresting, but the main thing I have is a girl that just apparently got pregnant. And for once it actually hits me a little bit harder because this is a girl I met a long time ago.
What the hell is RJ? So
the mayor let me in. I'm not here to cause problems. Wow, you're being a dick. How do I get in?
Mayor said it's okay for you to be in here, right? Because if you aren't okay... Oh. Anyway. Yeah, more Nuka...
Oh, I
got from Mordica Cola.
Really?
Well, I found it. It's just a measly old 10 mil. But... Hooray!
Huh. Now that's interesting. I never knew you could do that. Trade him on Nuka-Colas. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, apparently we need to go talk to the mayor first. Hi, Grow 7 Pats. But yeah, it's someone for once that I actually know and have honestly always kind of liked. Because I met her when I was in high school. She went to a different high school than me. She's 2 years younger than me. Really, really beautiful Russian girl. Got adopted, came over here at a young age. Really tall, too. She's as tall as I am. But she always seemed like really sweet and beautiful and all. And she's now pregnant. I haven't been able to figure out yet if it was something intentional or if she has a boyfriend right now or not. But in some ways, I say maybe she deserved it because
so you get it.
She never actually gave me a chance.
You don't want... If you're going to go through murder... But
I will use Murder Pass. Because I'm not going to bother with the whole other thing, given I don't have a high enough science skill for it. So yeah, like in some ways, I'm sad she's pregnant, because that might mean she's with someone and I'll never have a chance with her when I always liked her and always wanted her to at least give me a chance and see what would happen. Because we always seemed really compatible, and she seemed interested in me at one point and then just basically ghosted me. So in that sense, I guess I'm not that sad. Maybe it's what you get. Your account got banned for a month for no reason. Your YouTube or PSN? Well, I guess it wouldn't be your YouTube because you wouldn't be commenting on this. So I'm assuming you mean your PSN. PSN, yep. Okay, that makes more sense. Well, people claim they get banned for no reason.
Wow. What luck. I'm stick. I'm not allowed. Only... So when you're done with those...
Dang it, I should have gotten him to come with me. Would have had a good bullet sponge there. I mean, a lot of people claim they get banned for no reason, but more often than not, there's a reason for it. Surprised if they ever ban someone temporarily for no reason. I'm sure it happens sometimes with being a bigger company. Everyone's mad at him for taking over Spider-Man or whatever happened. Or buying it or whatever. I don't remember. I think they bought it or something. I don't particularly care because I'm not big into superhero stuff, but it looks like a lot of other people are pissed off about it, so... Shut up, Alarm. This is really a bad time. I now have my head crippled. Again. Please tell me I'm going the right way so I can get out of here. I need to get Fox out so I actually have a partner for this. They're actually not doing that much damage. Surprisingly. Hi, Black Venom 7. Stop crippling my head. There we go. They can open the doors, but the Vault 101 security can't. Anyone want to explain that one to me real quick? How do they manage to open the doors, but Vault 101 security can't? That doesn't make any sense to me. Because they had Mom in their name? That, I never heard about that. Oh, this area is going to be terrible. Superman's ain't the easiest thing in the world to deal with. Was that a Nuka-Cola Quantum Pop? It is. Why did a bomb just go off? Let's get out of here. Like, now. Oh, crap. Okay, this is really not going well. He won't be able to follow me through here, right? It hasn't been a bad run overall. I've had some bad luck in a few places, but at least here I was able to dodge most of the super mutants. Level up! Okay, small guns is good at the moment. Speech is good at the moment. Lockpick is never going to get up high enough to get the other weapon. Let's up medicine and barter. And we'll put the last few into lockpick, why not? What can I get at level 8? Let's take Bloody Mess. Extra 5% damage. Why not? That's usually a good one to take. The damage can actually be a little bit helpful. Yeah, overall, it's been a fairly successful run. I mean, I've gotten this far. Really, my only deaths have been things I did while trying to help Moira's quest. Rad roaches. Well, now that's something I can deal with. Wow, the Chinese pistol can now one-shot rad roaches. That's actually an improvement. I'm not even kidding when I say that that's an improvement. Okay, it kind of can. When the gun takes multiple shots to kill a rad roach, you know you're in for a fun playthrough. Doom is a good game, and then New Vegas. Love New Vegas. Eat all that extra food we have. Some salty people report you because they're jealous. I don't know exactly how to respond to that. Is it because you have a lot of platinums or something? 3 of them! Well, this is going about as horribly as it possibly could. I know they're all regular level super mutants, but I still don't want to fight them because they take like 50 shots apiece to kill. That's not even an exaggeration. That's actually pretty close to being accurate. They legitimately take like 40 or 50 shots to kill sometimes. Because the Chinese pistol is legitimately far worse than I thought it was. I honestly didn't think this run was going to be as difficult as it's turned out to be. It's not the hardest thing in the world by any means. Hi, Miller Dude. A no damage on Fallout 3. There's really no way for me to do that on the PS4. You kind of have to be on PC to do that kind of a run. Because there you can set your damage to... Like, you can reset your health to 1. I can't do that on PS3. But yeah, if you're on PC, you can set your damage to 1, or your health to 1, I mean. And if you do that, then you can technically do that kind of a run, but it would be too difficult to do that on PS3.
You die now, human!
It would require making judgments on where I'm taking damage or not.
I found you!
And I don't think that would be... I know for a fact I would hate it. And I really don't want to do that kind of a run. But that's just me. Alright, let's keep going up. Yeah, no console commands, no run button, none of that. So it would be kind of tough to do on PS3. If I was on PC, it would be a different story. Get out of my way, mutants. So yeah, on PC it would be a different story, but definitely not on PS3. There's a lot of shotgun shells. I will gladly take those. I know, if I could manage to finish this game tonight, that would be amazing. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'd be cutting it kind of close. Because we're on one of the later quests in the game. And quick save. Well, actually, no, that's not true. You can't quick save on PS3 now that I think about it. I mean, you can save whenever you want, but you can't make a quick save the way you can on PC. And yeah, there's no quick save, quick load that allows you to glitch through walls and stuff. Yeah, that's actually not a thing. Hey, folks, I desperately need your help right about now. I am a human.
Let me out of this place.
Sounds good. I will rescue you, and you will help me out. I will gladly take that, because you will make my life easier. Yeah, there's really no way I could ever do a no damage run on console. It would be nearly impossible to do. I still have 50 stim packs.
Hide from this!
Surprisingly. This is turning into an absolute nightmare. Look at the number of enemies. At least Fox is here to help now. So we can make him do all the hard work now. I'm gonna be checking on him and make sure he doesn't die on me. Yeah, you can quick save, quick load makes certain things easier for sure. I gotta make sure Fox doesn't die, so I'm gonna be keeping an eye on him here. Because I want him to get the Gek for me and to do a lot of the work for me. Because I really don't want to do this myself. And Fox is a badass that's awesome to have around. Even though my karma isn't high enough to recruit him yet. Having him around makes life about 1 billion times easier. Where'd he go? Fox, where'd you go? You're supposed to get the Gek for me, buddy. Or at the very least, clear out all the enemies so I don't have to do it. As long as you clear out the enemies, I can get the Gek myself. I've done it plenty of times. There's a radiation suit here. I have Rad-X and Radaway. I don't know where he went off to. I can still hear him. I've been holding off on a shot. I'm not much of a speedrunner person. I've never been that interested in speedrunning. Or, I mean, I like watching it. I'm just not the fan of doing so. Because the reason of that is quite simple. You constantly have to reset and start the game over. Unless it's like a really short game or something, that can set you back hours at a time.
Finally.
Alright, we freed Fox, and now he's going to do all the hard work for us. For me, it's more the idea of doing challenge runs to make it more interesting than speed runs. I'm not a big speed run person, like I said. I'm a completionist and a challenge runner, not really a speed runner. So we're going to let Fox do literally all the work here. This is going to make life so much easier for me with my limited ammo. That just reminded me, I'm about to have to go through the Enclave base using this. Oh, maybe I should have gotten more ammo first. I think I'm just going to have to sprint through that and hope for the best. But if I can get through it today, then we can finish the game today. And that means that the next time we do a Fallout stream, it'll be my ultimate current challenge run. One which is going to be quite painful for me, but probably fun for you guys. Because anything that tortures the Let's Player is probably fun for the viewer. Let's make a save as well. It's been a few minutes. With COD World at War Online, you haven't done that yet? Is it even still up? I'm actually kind of surprised it's still out there. So it's what, it's a cooperative mission, a competitive mission. That's 2 of them, and then there's the 4-player trophy. Is that correct, Miller? 3 trophies? Okay. Yeah, I can help with that. I still enjoy World at War. I think it's a fun game. That game having co-op, I wish that more Call of Duty games had embraced that. Because it really didn't. Like, the series really didn't, because that was one of the great things about World at War. Is they had the co-op, you know, both co-op and competitive. Or you can either compete with friends to complete the story with the most points, or just complete the story. Now, yeah, unfortunately they don't allow you to have... You can't play every single mission, which is kind of dumb. Like, you can't do the one-shot, one-kill mission, or not one-shot, one-kill, the Vendetta mission. You can't do that one. You can't do that one in co-op, and you can't do the Black Cats mission in co-op. I don't know. I guess it kind of makes sense for Black Cats. I don't really know exactly why Vendetta didn't allow it, but... Yeah, I mean, I always enjoyed the co-op for that game overall. Yeah, if you can get the 4-player, if you can get 2 other people together for it, yeah, I can join you for it. Like I said, I don't mind the game. That'd be easy enough, because I wouldn't need the trophy, because I already have it, so it would just be the 3 of you. And not me that would need it, so you can play Burn 'em Out really quickly. Burn 'em Out takes, like, less than 10 minutes.
Okay. I'll get the case and bring it right.
Thank you, Fox. I greatly appreciate it. You are awesome. That is way too heavy for the cost of it. Man, we got some good stuff we can sell. Except for that stuff that's worth literally nothing. Yeah, if you can get the full group together to do it, let me know. As I can join for the half hour it would take for everyone to get the trophy. That wouldn't be a problem. I like the game enough. World at War is really an underrated Call of Duty game. It was the first one that really deserved an M ranking. But it was fun, though. It was a good game. The story was good. The characters were good. The levels were great.
As promised.
Thank you, Fox. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully we will meet again someday. I mean, I know we probably will. I mean, I know for a fact we will, because that's scripted as part of the game. 400 people nearly still playing the game. That's not that surprising. It's a good enough game. Although I'd say, don't try to ping me for the next 2 weeks. because I'm focused heavily on Uncharted 3. And I gotta get as much of it done as possible. Because I'd love to get to 75-ish% in Uncharted 3. Who knows, maybe if I step into the co-op a little bit, I could make a little more progress. We'll see. Okay, we've made it this far.
Soldier. Make sure the Gek is secure.
So we're on to our last two quests.
Yes, sir. I'll have the text come down.
I'm a little bit worried about this one.
You're certain he's unharmed?
Yes, sir. He'll pass out shortly, but we can revive him.
Excellent. Prepare.
You see, don't you think that's kind of a dangerous idea?
Right away, sir.
To basically kill me? You basically kill me and you say you're going to revive me. Don't you think that's a little bit... What if I don't wake up? Then what do you do? I don't think you have 1,000 people to guess all the combinations because
Let's
it's...
keep this nice and
If you figure out that it's a 3-number combination, it would take a maximum of
You're going to tell me
1,000.
now.
Fuck you, I'm not telling you anything.
What?
I probably got demonetized.
I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have...
I mean, I don't think you can help me in
I'll
Uncharted
be with
3
you
because I
shortly.
already have a giant boosting group I'm part of.
Yes, sir.
And I just join up with them whenever they have sessions going.
Alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. He's been under a great deal.
He's disobeying the President of the United States. He's a traitor.
That you know who I am.
You know what the punishment for treason is in this country? It's hanging.
I'd like to have a
So can we hang him?
face to face. I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss.
Especially when the nation is much more fascist in
Find
this
your
version of
possessions
the
in
United
locker
States.
Near the door. I'll unlock the way for you. And I'll unlock your restraint.
Yeah, Black Venom. I think I'm about to just sprint through and hope for the best. I'm not about to start fighting about 1 million Enclave guys with power armor. Level up! Speech is in a pretty good spot at this point. Nothing else really matters anymore. Shut up, alarm. Last time tonight. Speech and barter. Unarmed. Skill useless. Sneak and lockpick. God, none of these perks are particularly good, honestly. Okay, we'll take this one. Why not? I think we should be able to do it. Let me go ahead and hotkey my stim packs again.
Hold it right there.
The president wants to speak in the office. I'm about to shoot you, but it would take too many shots, and it's not worth it.
Mr. President, I'm sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Williams. I have an unauthorized individual here who says he's supposed to speak with you.
I'm surprised to hear from you, Lieutenant. I don't recall authorizing.
Honestly, I don't blame him for contacting the leadership because it would be unusual to have someone just be able to walk through
Out
here.
of the ordinary. I apologize.
It would be quite unusual, so I don't blame him at all for it.
Yes, I instructed our friend to come up to the control room. No questions.
The president didn't tell every single soldier in the base to come up with
Again, I
no
apologize
interference,
for the
did he?
interruption.
Allow our friend to pass and report to your superior for reassignment, Lieutenant. At once.
Honestly, the president's being a bit of a dick here.
Hello.
Because they didn't tell the office. They didn't tell all the officers not to attack me or anything. They didn't give any specific, okay, now they are. Yeah, see, like, Eden, wouldn't you have done that first? Wouldn't that have been the smart idea to do that first? Before letting me out of my cell? What are you gonna say to me?
Be meeting the president, then go do it. Get away from me.
Maybe I should kill you. I would, but it's a little too dangerous for me. Not the risk I want to take. I'm going to pull my gun out because I know we're about to get betrayed. And I'm going to make a save here before we get betrayed because I know this is going to end poorly the first time. The good thing is, though, we're going to keep it below 6 megabytes. Which means much less risk of the game crashing. It might still crash, but it's a much lower chance of it happening. As long as it's below 6 megabytes. So 6,000 kilobytes. Okay, so we're there, presumably. And now they're all against me. There's a frozen Deathclaw body. Hey, scientists! Oh, they fled. Okay. Well, you're worth XP, and I'm gonna kill you because of it. Because you're easy to kill. That's not very much XP, honestly. You're not entirely worth it. I'll sell the shit you have, but you're not entirely worth it. I don't even care what happens with Autumn's room because I'm not focused on it. If I find it and find his bobblehead, great. If I don't, then whatever. Is this his room, actually? Oh, great. They still got in. Isn't this his room? It is! Oh, I found the bobblehead. Fantastic. I mean, it's not useful to me because it's energy weapons, but still. Whatever. Reused room texture. Yeah, hopefully I can just sprint through here. Please tell me they're gonna attack them for me so I can sell their bodies for science. Or money. Whatever comes first. I will gladly take the power armor. Because I can repair that together for myself. And then sell all the other stuff. I am going to need to spend a little time in Rivet City to get a new pistol. So I can get it with more condition and some more ammo. Because I want to have as much ammo and stim packs as possible going into the final battle. Because my karma is still technically neutral, I think, so I might not be able to get Falks or Paladin Cross. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care about you. I'm not intrigued at all, but I want to finish this game quickly. Oh, can I manage to make him destroy? Yes, I can. So I can get basically, like, closer to the best possible ending. Technically, it's not the best possible ending because I haven't finished Head of State or got the song. But it's closer. Because to get the best possible ending, you do have to make him destroy Raven Rock. I don't know if it's considered the canon ending yet. I think that's probably a bit of controversy as to what the 100% canon ending of this game is. Because there's many different... There's about 30 different combinations of endings you can get for this game. Between your karma, the FEV, how you do the final part of the game. I love how he's dumb enough to kill his own people here. Actually, I will take the laser pistols since I can sell them. I cannot believe this went as smoothly as it has. This has actually gone really, really well. The door no longer operates. Why? No one specified that. I was kind of hoping someone might have Hellfire armor. Because I could use it. I mean, Hellfire armor obviously has certain advantages. In that it's better. Oh! Ow. Mr. President, you hurt me. Thankfully, one of your forces dropped a stim pack. Sentry bots have become one of the most feared enemies in the games. Ooh, I can sell that. For good. Oh, he has Tesla armor! Hell yes! Well... Actually, it's not better. At all. That's... surprising. I thought it would be better. Because normally that's an improvement, but apparently not. Alright then, that's how this game's gonna go today. Let's get out of here. We got out with no problem. That's good. I thought the Tesla armor was better than the regular power armor. It's supposed to be better. I guess it's because it's lower health on it, but still. I didn't think it was that weak. Okay, let's let Fox have some fun. And we destroyed the base.
My friend!
Hi, Fox.
I appreciate the offer. Alright. Goodbye, my friend.
My karma's still too low. Fine, whatever. I don't care. I think we can beat the final battle without it. Get to watch the whole cutscene though. I don't always, or not cutscene, but whole section. I don't always watch the whole base explode. Alright, so we need to report to Elder Lyons next. But first things first, we're going to head to Rivet City and do a bit of trading. I want to pick up a little bit of ammo and stim packs going into the final level. We should be able to finish this thing tonight. We've only been going for 2 hours. And a few minutes of that was me fiddling with system settings. Alright, so we want to get any 10mm ammo we can. We want to get stim packs. I ran into a weird bug at the start of this playthrough where off of the stream for like an hour where I couldn't get into Rivet City. It was weird. Without breaking in, which was really weird.
Hey.
Yes?
Decided to check out...
Alright, what you got for me? You got an extra Chinese pistol for me, maybe? You do not. I wouldn't have minded having it to recharge with. I will gladly take your 10mm, though. I have more than enough Enclave weapons to sell. Perfect. We'll come back in a couple days, though, and we will try again for more ammo and stim packs. And perhaps a Chinese pistol to repair with. We're gonna do this, though, guys. We should be able to get done tonight. Barring a major tragedy here, we might be able to get done tonight. Or should be able to get tonight, realistically. Alright, so we'll wait approximately 3 days. I don't like waiting inside because that can glitch the game a little bit. Alright, let's head back in and see if they're ready for more stuff. Please tell me Flack has restocked.
Everything looks okay here. That's secure.
Decided to check out the...
He has not. Okay, you know what? We're just going to wait in here and hope for the best. We'll restock another day. Alright, let's try again. Oh, Shrapnel's here today instead. Can you repair my Chinese pistol? You can, for 6 caps. It wasn't really worth it.
Let's have a look at it.
I didn't mean to hit that again. I meant to hit that. How do you only have 10 caps? Game, stop bending me over. I'm not tolerating that. I'm not consenting to that, would be a better word. I just want ammo and stim packs. Is that so much to ask for? Okay, are you going to have something today? You are. There we go. No Chinese pistol to repair with, unfortunately, but I will take your stim packs and your limited amount of 10mm. We're in good shape now. I don't need wine. I almost sold all my ammo. That would have been embarrassing. I'm actually getting good prices on some of this stuff now. Yeah, look at that.
Give me a shout if you need it.
Well, we're going to wait a few more days because I can afford to trade with you one more time before we go to the final battle. Because I got some ammo and stuff left over, and I'd like to give it a reasoning to be existent. I don't know what I was saying there. So give it 3 days to see if he restocks. It's only October 9th of 2077, so we haven't been out of the vault for that long, I don't believe. I can't remember what day you leave. Do you actually leave on the 200th anniversary, October 23rd? No, wait, you wouldn't leave on October 23rd. That doesn't make sense. I can't remember what day you leave the vault in Fallout 3. Every game starts on a different day of the year. We're going to finish by the end of 2077, though, by the end of October. Alright, where are my trading people here? Sometimes they like to go AWOL for an hour or two. Or entirely. There they are.
Decided to check out the...
Okay, he's restocked. You have a Chinese pistol. You do not. I'm kind of surprised you don't sell one. I'll take your stim packs and your 10mm rounds. We are all good to go after this. We got more than enough stuff. Perfect.
A pleasure.
500 bullets.
I heard that the city council is debating putting railings on the flight path.
Lady and the Tramp is getting a live action? Really? I don't know, that surprises me. I mean, like, I might see the live action Mulan. I haven't decided yet. Because I love the original Mulan, but it's partially because of the music and having Mushu in it that are apparently both going to be absent. Plus, I'm pretty sure I think I read that the actress is like 35 or 40 years old, which is kind of surprising. She doesn't look it, honestly. Alright, let's finish this game tonight. We're gonna do it, hopefully. We got power armor. I love how they don't care that I'm walking in Enclave armor. If this was Fallout New Vegas, it would matter. And I'd probably be shot right now. Because in New Vegas, you can't do armor. Or maybe I will take their power armor. I know they'll give it to me. I don't know if I'll take it yet. Maybe I'll take the recon armor instead.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back.
I am back. I got the Gek, sort of. It's not quite that simple. The Enclave took it.
If you have any other information...
Do you want my FEV?
Thank you. Perhaps we have...
If the
I guess you did.
There's nothing stopping them from starting the purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
There's only 1,000 combinations, so...
We can do it.
10 times 10 times 10, 10 for each of the 3 digits, so there's only 1,000 combinations.
But I want them to have some.
You would think they'd eventually send in a robot or
Rothschild,
something.
is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated.
Who cares? We're about to freaking nuke the Enclave. It sounds good to me.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and
Off
secure
the final battle.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, the Pride and I have decided.
I'm an honorary member of the Pride. I will take your power armor.
Oh. Now that.
I can hold it together.
Hurry it up.
Give me a couple more minutes for stuff like that, leveling up. Alright, we might as well get small guns up to 100 and speed jump as well. Might as well. Here and now, because why not level up in extra time? For extra skill points. What's up? Medicine, repair, and speech. I can't take that perk again, can I? Of course not. On our last level, it's probably gonna be the last perk we get. Intense training. Let's take a new skill point here. Let's take endurance for the health benefit. Garza's still alive, but he's still low on health. Why has he not slept in the last year that he's been here? Or few days he's been here. Ooh, far superior power armor. I will gladly take that. Where's my karma sitting? Is it positive? Okay, it's good now, thankfully. Use some stim packs here because why not? Hey, Paladin Cross! Perfect timing.
As a
You can join me for the final battle. You're probably gonna die, but whatever. Whatever. I really don't care. We're about to finish this playthrough and this run. This challenge run. This honestly, like... The Chinese pistol sucks. There's no doubt about that.
Are you ready now?
But this hasn't been as hard as it could have been.
We're going to go over it one more time.
I've been able to use other people to do damage for me at a lot of points.
With those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy field.
Now, the next challenge run I do is not going to be this easy by any means. It is going to be hard.
Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the
I
robot
am not
to keep them
looking forward to the
occupied
next
while we get
challenge run
inside
I
and
do,
secure the
to be
control room.
completely honest.
We need to move quickly before we lose the
It's
chance
gonna
to
be
surprise
rough.
them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild.
Cold glass of water for free. Wow, I can get that out of my faucet right now if I want it. I know it's a post-apocalyptic wasteland, but still. But yeah, the next challenge run is going to suck. I am not looking forward to it. But hopefully it will be good. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I think you guys will enjoy the next Fallout Challenge run. Now, it won't be for a couple weeks. I'll talk about this on my next Platinum, or not Platinum, but next weekly trophy update on Monday. But I'm going to be at home for a while, for like a week and a half, for a couple of football games and stuff as I transition to my new job. I think I told you guys this on Wednesday, but I officially accepted a new job, so I'm excited. But as I work on transitioning and stuff to that, I don't really know what my schedule is going to look like the next couple. I know for the next couple weeks there probably aren't going to be any streams. Because I'm going to be going home for a while. I'm going to a couple of Clemson football games. I'm going to our season opener for sure. Can't wait for that. I miss football so much. You guys couldn't already tell. And we're outside. The war has begun. Where is that fire coming from, actually? That mortar fire. Let's go ahead and make a quick save here. Just for my own safety. So I think there's a way you can turn Liberty Prime hostile, and now that I saved, I don't mind firing at him. Is he going to turn hostile if I shoot him 10 times? Oh my god, he turned red. Who's red here? Is it actually him? Did I actually piss off Liberty Prime? I'm legitimately curious. It doesn't matter because I have a save to reload, but I'm just curious. I think I did. I pissed off Liberty Prime and he's not trying to kill me yet. Die, Liberty Prime, die. No, he's not pissed off at me for shooting at him. That's surprising. He's red, but he's not pissed off at me. I guess I'm also using a Chinese pistol that does like 2 damage per shot, so... Well, he's not mad at me, but he's also stuck in place. Liberty Prime? Oh, now he's mad at me! I've always wanted to try that. I've honestly always wanted to try that. Just to see what he would do. I don't even know if you can kill him on the PS3 version. Okay, so now that we got that experiment out of the way, that was fun. Now we can actually move forward with the story, realistically. So now we can actually play. We won't shoot him this time, but that was funny. That was fun. Something I haven't done before. Sir with the sniper rifle, what are you shooting? I don't see any Enclave. There are no Enclave there unless you're shooting at a Super Peanut, which I also don't see. So Liberty Prime's going to do 90% of the work here for us. Thankfully, our save file is low on megabytes, so we should be okay. Oh, well. Here's a dead knight. I'm sorry for your loss.
0%.
A dead Enclave. I'm not sorry for your loss. Why am I taking their body parts? It literally means nothing at this So at least after doing this playthrough, I now know officially that a dirty communist run will be very easy. Of only using Chinese weapons. Which would allow me to use not just the Chinese pistol, but also the very good Chinese assault rifle. And even like the Chinese officer's sword. So weapons that are actually good.
Commencing tactical assessment. Red Chinese restricted.
So a dirty communist run would actually be quite easy in this game. Because it would basically be this exact run, but also having the Chinese assault rifle and sword.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory.
Which would make the game much easier.
Possible.
I think his helmet just got blown off. So yeah, if you ever wanted to do a dirty communist run, it wouldn't be that hard. Because I did it using only the worst of the Chinese weapons. With very little issue. Because you can find ways to make your playthrough easier.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese
Is Tesla armor better? That's actually something I need to check. If the Tesla armor is better, I'll take it. It is not. I thought the Tesla armor was supposed to be really good.
Directed 7-3. 5. Destroy all communists.
The Pride is still seemingly fully alive. Which is good.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory. Possible.
I'm pretty sure I can't hit him from here with this gun. Yeah, it didn't even give me any XP for that, so I didn't hit him. We'll let Liberty Prime continue doing all the hard work. Because why wouldn't we make this easier on ourselves for once? Iguana Bits, that's a recipe I want to make at some point. Except it's not made from iguana, it's made from duck and something else. What is your Tesla? Oh, well,
Communism is a lie.
He dead. No, he survived. Oh no, Vargas is about to die, but he survived that. Most of the Pride is still alive right now. I've had random luck with them surviving or not. In the Enclave, we're all going to be kind of low-leveled, which is good. I've talked about that before. Paladin Cross is here to help, which is good. That certainly doesn't hurt.
Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
Yeah, I finished Lego Ninjago movie game. I finished it like a couple hours ago. Like I said, I really wasn't a fan of that one. So Vargas can't die? I thought only Sarah Lyons could, like, not die. I thought all the others could die. Guess I can't. Yeah, I finished that game up earlier. That was... I'm glad to have it done, personally. Somebody be stuck in a wall. Guys, it just works, remember? It just works. Everything just works perfectly, right? With only 4 times the map size and 16 times the graphical capability. It just works, right? It all just works so perfectly. Also, now everyone wants to murder someone that's stuck inside of a wall. Okay, they killed him, I guess. Fantastic. Yeah, I finished Lego Ninjago movie. I'm glad to be done with that. Like I said, like I'll say in my Platinum video, I was not a fan of the game. It was not one of the better Lego games I played. go, Paladin Cross.
Victory!
Don't crash on me now. Oh, God. Ah, that's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Crash in the last 10 minutes of the game. Give it a couple moments here. If it doesn't fix itself, then I'm gonna have to set the console off. Or reset the console. I don't know why I said set it off, because that doesn't make sense. And I haven't saved during this final battle either. Yep, I think we're frozen. I will be back to you guys in a couple minutes. I'm going to turn the stream off and turn it back on so it doesn't mess up the audio. So I will be back in a few minutes.